Thank you, Gina. Well, this week we are learning Ford is expanding a recall of SUVs and telling owners to park them outside because of a fire risk. It's the latest in a series of vehicle recalls involving possible fires.
So on your side, Susan Campbell is taking a closer look at the problem and what's causing this.
Yeah, this is a big deal because these fires can happen even when the ignition is off. That's why Ford is telling drivers to park outside. The original recall happened in May, involving about 39,000 Ford Expeditions, and Lincoln Navigators now covers more than 66,000 vehicles from model year 2021. According to Ford, there have been 21 reports of underhood fires. 18 incidents involved SUVs owned by rental companies, and 1 injury has been reported. The company believes the fires have been caused by faulty printed circuit boards. And in a separate recall, Ford also said 100,000 hybrid Escapes, Mavericks, and Lincoln Corsairs model years 2020 through 2022 are a fire risk. For some of the vehicles involved in that first recall I mentioned, repairs can happen right now, but for others, Ford says those parts won't be available until September.
A 3-month delay is kind of normal. Sometimes we'll see 6-9 months, and that's when we're not really happy, and that's when owners get really mad, especially in this situation where you can't park it in your garage. That puts a lot of people out. That puts people who live in apartment buildings out.
Michael Brooks is the acting executive director of the Center for Auto Safety. The organization tracks recalls and safety issues. He says over the past year, there has been an increase in vehicle recalls, and he says about a dozen of them have included guidance to park outside because of fire risks across several makes and models.
We've seen a new focus on fire recalls from NHTSA. They've been getting the word out to owners in a way they've never done before to make sure that owners know not to park these things inside or not to charge them indoors. And it really helps for owners to pay attention to what their manufacturer is telling them in these situations, because it can literally save your life.
Overall, there are about 1.28 million vehicles on the road right now just in Arizona with an open recall for some safety issue. According to Carfax, that number is down about 5% from last year. So that's good news, guys, that people are checking for recalls, getting them repaired, but there are still a lot of recalls out there. You can check very easily on NHTSA's website. You just need your 17-character VIN. You can type it right in and a list will pop up. If you have any open recalls, we have a link for that right now on our website on the As Seen on GMAS tab. So people can go do that right now.
I think my car falls under that recall. I have to double check.
You might get a notice soon.
Yeah,
the
okay.
notices
That's what I was
will come
like,
out
when
soon.
should I have gotten a notice? When do they come?
It will come out soon.
Okay, I'll be looking out in the mail. Thank you, Susan.